Governor Riad Salamé, Central Bank Governor of Lebanon, another A, like the group of the top governors, a repeat A, actually. You did it last year, you did it in the past. What does it mean for Lebanon and what does it mean for the central bank in particular?
It is important because it is rewarding efforts. A central banker is working in a closed office, designing policies, doesn't know what is the reaction. Of course, there is the market reaction, but the appreciation of the efforts is always welcome and encouraging.
And tell us something about the Lebanese economy, the Lebanese situation.
Lebanon is facing challenges because of the presence of a big number of Syrian refugees. This has created an extra cost, and it has reflected also on the monetary. So the central bank had to operate and initiate different financial operations and financial engineerings to keep the inflows of foreign currency coming to the country. We have been successful, and because of these engineerings, we were able to maintain the stability of the Lebanese pound, at the same time to maintain stability in our interest rates, and to keep the confidence of the markets locally and internationally. The economy is growing at a rate of 2.5%. Inflation is around 3%, and our balance of payment is in balance.
And what worries you most at this point as far as Lebanon is concerned?
We have challenges. We need to gather money to develop the infrastructure. We have to control the deficits in the budget, which have been aggravated by the Syrian cost, estimated at $1 billion a year, which is quite a lot for Lebanon. And we have to jumpstart the economy because we need growth to be around 6%, not at 2.5%.
Not 2.5%. And how do you increase growth in a scenario like this?
Well, we are trying to have initiatives from the central bank. We're doing non-conventional central banking by bonifying interest rates for productive sectors and also for housing. And we have launched an initiative 3 years ago that is being very successful. We're giving guarantees to the banks to invest into the digital knowledge economy. And this has created around 800 companies in the country.
Startups.
And we hope that this sector will become a major sector of the Lebanese economy and will create the employments we need to create.
And what about the general atmosphere this year at the IMF and World Bank meetings?
Well, the atmosphere is rather relaxed because the different economies in the world are progressing. It is one of the rare meetings where we don't have an ongoing crisis when the meeting is held. So I believe that the expectation of growth at the level of the world are reassuring, and we have to see what will happen as interest rates start to climb again.
I was going to ask you, what, in your perspective, the idea that the Federal Reserve started here, normalization, will it affect countries like Lebanon?
When the U.S. raises rates, everyone in the world is affected.
Right.
And Lebanon will have to make an extra effort on its budget deficit not to be affected. Otherwise, we will have to mirror the increases.